Okay, this is part 2 to my, I noticed that gay people are like the biggest judgers ever. I wasn't done yet. I have to continue this. So, if you looked at part 1, you will know what I'm talking about. But, I had a little bit more still left on my chest. And this is about masculine guys who do sit there and bash feminine guys. It's like, first of all, you're no better than anybody else, okay? Just because you're too scared to come out and be yourself does not mean that you have to sit there and bash on other gay guys that are feminine or whatever. It's like, okay, some gay guys, yes, they make it a job to be gay, okay? But a majority of them are just being themselves, okay? So I think it's funny when masculine guys are like, I can't be with him because he's feminine. It's like, excuse me, but you got a little sugar in your tank too, so don't even sit there and try to act like you don't, or that your shit don't stink, okay? Because I see it all the time. You know, they sit there and they act like, you know, I need a masculine man. And I'm like, really? I'm like, what is the difference just because they're a little feminine or whatever? It's like, if you're going to be that judgmental about it, maybe you should just keep being your scared little self and continue to be hidden behind the closet and act like you're not gay. Oh, I need a straight acting guy. What do you need a straight acting guy for? What do you got to be straight acting for? Why don't you just be yourself? If you're that scared to come out, then maybe you should just stay with the girl. You know, that's what I think. I'm like, what the hell are you going to be scared to be yourself for? So you gotta act straight. Please. And then you sit there and bash the feminine gay guys and sit there and say, oh, they're too girly for me. If I wanted a girl, I'd go get one. I'm like, well, you shouldn't be talking shit because you're too scared to be yourself. That's just like what I think about some bisexual people, okay? Maybe there are bisexual people that do exist. Maybe they do like a guy and a girl equal. But there are some bisexuals that just use bisexuality as an excuse to be confused. They like girls, yet they want to experiment with a guy, and then they find out, ooh, I like this. So then they want to keep doing it, so then they use bisexuality as an experiment. I'm sorry, but I think that's just totally being gay, myself. If you're with a girl, and then you decide you want to go with a guy, you're gay. That's what I think. So I just think that's funny, like, how masculine guys do sit there and bash on some feminine men because either they think they're better or they just are not comfortable with themselves, so they need somebody else to be straight acting with them so that nobody else finds out. It's like, you're gay, you're a Fruit Loop, just deal with it. God. Talking about this subject makes me so mad. Because it's like, I'm myself all the time, but I don't sit there and fly. I'm gay, everybody look at me. I'm gay. I don't do that. I'm just Charlie. Sometimes I like to be Miss Charlize for entertainment purposes. But, even when I'm Charlize, my alter ego, my drag queen alter ego, there's guys that are still gayer than me, even when I'm as a drag queen. So I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So I had to get that off my chest a little bit and, you know, just kind of talk about that because I really do think, in my opinion, in my mind, that gay people are the biggest judgmenters because they want to be accepted by the straight people and want to be, you know, recognized as normal or whatever, yet they're sitting there judging their own kind based on how femme or mass they are, based on how big or small they are, based on what color their skin is, you know. I'm like, just, oh, God, make me sick. So, I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this subject, but that's what I personally think. You know, I just think that a lot of gay folk need to get their fucking heads out of their fucking ass and need to, you know, realize that we're all human and that you're not going to get that perfect person and just deal with it. So, please comment and subscribe and rate if you like this. If you don't leave your comment, there's no need for evil comments. But just leave your comment and, just let me know what you think about this. So make sure you check out part 1 and part 2 because I think this is a very interesting subject that I just wanted to talk about and get off my chest because I never am able to do that. I have to think of one other thing. Oh, I actually did a video on this before, but straight guys who think they're still straight after they've had an encounter with a tranny. And had several encounters with a tranny. Yes, there's a lot of straight men out there who have had encounters, have tranny girlfriends, have had encounters with trannies, who always brag and say, oh, I love trannies, I love cross-dressers, but then still claim that they're straight. No, buddy, you're not straight. That tranny still has a dick, okay, does not have a real genuine pussy like real females do, which means that you are having sex with a man, okay, still. So that means you're a Fruit Loop. So stop thinking that you're straight and just deal with the fact that you're doing a chick with a dick. A man with a dick. And that's just that. Don't try to sugarcoat it. You know that you're screwing a chick that has a dick. And you know that you got a little fruit in your tank. If you're sitting there screwing a tranny with a dick. If you wanted a real girl, then go get a real female. Now, I actually did a video on this before, so if you have not seen that, please go back to my videos and look at that video because it's very true. And I experienced this because even as Miss Charlize, being just a cross-dresser, I've seen how a lot of straight guys sit there and act like they're straight, even though they've talked to Miss Charlize or whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think. Get back to me and holla back.